Hello everyone. Sometimes it happens that you pass by the winning option and move on, but even in such cases, some chances remain not only for an equal game. Today I will show you another variant of the combination in the Mora Gambit. It is quite typical, exists not only in this opening, but also in many others. e4, c5, d4, a pawn sacrifice, but not a sacrifice, we are supplied for exchange, but the central one will replace the central one. c3, we substitute another pawn, black can take it, they cannot take it, but most often they take it. And the horse was on the field of 3. For a given pawn, white has a certain advantage in development. Black plays d6, a normal move, bishop c4 a6, this is also a good move. So far, the position has not changed since black took the second pawn. This pawn restricts the access of white light pieces to the field b5, this is a very important field. Somewhere black himself wants to roll a pawn on the field b5, to make an extended flank for a white flawed bishop. And white just plays a knight in 3. They slowly bring out light figures. And then black is already overdoing it, playing as many as 6. This is already, friends, the rudest yawn. Why? It would seem that the move is normal, restricts the access of light pieces to the field of 5, but it is not needed, because a very beautiful victim of the bishop beta arrives in 7 check. If, for example, you do not take the bishop, move away as a king on the field d7, then it will simply be a knight e5, check. It is impossible to take a knight because of the bundle and the king has to retreat to the field of kings, and here is a very beautiful checkmate only on the 9th move with light pieces and a little with the help of our heavy queen. And what happens if you take an elephant? If you take an elephant, then of course check with a knight and there are a lot of different digressions. Let's say, well, it's clear that the queen is being lost, but in fact this is the best option, by the way. If you go to the e8 field, then the check from the h5 field has closed and this is already a checkmate. What fields are still left? We have another field, let's say 6, it would seem a normal field, somewhere a white elephant is covering, somewhere some ideas to run away, eat a horse, but check, the horse is sacrificed by white. They took it. Check, gone, check, gone. A hidden check from the pawn and a beautifully castled long side checkmate. That is, there is no protection from the mat if you do not take the horse. We have one more field left, this is field e6, the queen moves from field d5, the king retreats. The queen step from the field f7, the king eats the knight, the bishop step and the queen checkmate on the field d5 is a very beautiful design. That is, after the a6 move, black loses. Why? Because they have no development, light pieces, and in general, they play all the pieces in places only with pawns. That's why you can't do that. But what will happen if white passes by this opportunity? Castling in the short side, let's say, because this move in Mora's Gambit is so ordinary, it's not so to say theoretically. This is such an arrangement, the horse entered the field at 6. In fact, instead of a move of as much as 6, it was necessary to go to the field of c6 with a knight and everything would be fine. But black played as many as 6 castling knight c6, the queen goes to the field barely, this is also a good field for the queen. The field d1 is released under the rook, the bishop ties 4, the rook goes to the field d1. And here it seems that black has a good move, this is a knight e5 move. But this is another rude yawn, because you can freely give away a queen that cannot be taken away. If you take the queen, you get a checkmate in one move. If you don't take the queen, let's say you play e6, limiting the bishop's access to point f7, then the bishop is lost. If you take the knight, then the check was eaten, and as a result white has a queen and a bishop for a rook and a pawn. Here are such constructions, such ideas in Mora's Gambit exist so that you don't get caught in them, perhaps you can apply them yourself. This gambit is quite interesting, aggressive for those who like an open active figure game. Thank you so much friends for watching. Do not hesitate to write comments, they help the videos to move forward. I release videos for you for free every day at 17:45 Moscow time. Subscribe so as not to lose me. I wish you happiness, health, and of course a peaceful sky over your head. Bye bye.